Hi everyone, this is Kyriakos Iliadis, doing my third clip today. So pretty excited. I'm starting to enjoy these clips, but most importantly, I want to offer value. I want to try to help people, and I want to take the experience that I've learned over the years and try to offer it to other people as well. So today I'm going to talk about a call that I had received. I got a guy who phoned me, said to me, he's in a jam. I said to him, okay, tell me the situation. He said to me, look, I'd worked just over 15 years and I took that money that I'd earned as a pension and had built it up in a savings, and I put it into a business. It's 6 months down the line. The business isn't doing what it should be doing, and I'm now struggling to keep it afloat, and I don't know what to do. Right. The first thing I'm going to tell you, don't always wait for a problem to happen and then you need to fix it. When you start to see something's not right, immediately start to address the problem. Because when you leave it at the end, your options become much less. Now, I am getting many more calls like this, where people have bought businesses and taken savings, taken bonds on their houses, borrowed money from relatives to buy businesses because they say they've worked and you know what, their money isn't going to make it the way they had thought. Life has become more expensive, food is more expensive, electricity is more expensive, cost of living has become so much more difficult, so they needed to continue working or trying to earn more money. Now, I always tell people, remember, when a guy's trying to sell something, he always makes it sound very good and nice. Don't always believe what you hear. Go and investigate. If you don't understand the figures and they give you the figures, take it to somebody that can actually help you understand the figures. Is the profit what he is saying? Are you happy with what the amount of profit? Can you live? Is this what you expected? Most importantly, you've got to ask yourself, do you have the appetite for such a business? Because at the end of the day, if you're not going to enjoy it and you're only doing it for the money, stop just there. Don't go ahead. At the end of the day, you've got to remember, you're much older, you have less energy. So you don't want to end up working harder than what you had worked before. And if you are working harder, then you want to be enjoying what you're doing. So what I am saying is, make sure before you buy a business, understand it. If it's a franchise, ask, when is this thing going to be renovated? A lot of times businesses are being discounted, but they're not telling the people that they have to be renovated, and those costs are big. Find out, can you continue with a lease, or will you have a lease after it expires? Find out what type of competition is around you. Is there new competition coming? I mean, I see it all the time. A guy buys a business, a year later, they've put up another shopping mall or another business has opened near to them. So these are questions you need to be asking. You've got to also say to the person, you know what, I would like to work in the business a month, 2, before you make that decision to buy. Make sure you understand the business before you go into it. And most importantly, how can you take that business to the next level? If you have no idea and you are going to continue making the money that it's making, that becomes very risky. Because if the economy changes or competition does come up, you are going to take a knock. And unless you know how to take it to the next level, you're heading for trouble. I am seeing more and more people that are ending up losing their pensions, losing their homes, losing money taken from families or friends in doing these ventures. Before you go down this road, make sure you have all the facts. And don't believe everything you hear, because the guy who's trying to sell it to you wants to close the deal. And once the deal is closed, he is gone. Always get a second opinion, and even a third opinion before investing. When they say to you it's a good deal, remember one important thing. The guy who's got the experience in business will know if it's a good deal immediately because he knows what to look for. But if you do not have the experience, take your time. Make sure. There's always a great deal out there. If this deal isn't for you, there will be another deal. Cheers.